We launched JitneyEV as a for-profit entity after participating in an incubator challenge that was conducted by Bosch at 1871, the incubator at Merchandise Mart. And the challenge was to address last mile mobility. So we looked at the question of last mile mobility, the issue, and applied it toward the circumstances surrounding Bronzeville. What we focused on was the lack of a commercial square. You know, it's a large area that has a number of economic anchors, a lot of commercial activity, but that it's spread out. It's not concentrated in one defined area. We were looking at an emerging concept known as mobility as a service, where we could link our cultural, our business, destination anchors, where we could link them with a common system of transportation that did not put a burden on the customer, the passenger. Calling on our past were the earlier iterations of Jitney, where in Chicago there were last mile mobility solutions at the neighborhood level, hyper-local, so to speak. A Jitney was a cab that used to run up and down the boulevards, and we'd pick up passengers, hand wavers, and for the cost of a nickel, you could ride the length of the boulevard on the south side. We were looking to restore that spirit and see how it could apply to present day economic conditions. So we jumped into the electric vehicle advocacy space and learned that a big part of it is public education, and that in Chicago, you know, we live in a charging desert where there is a lack of charging infrastructure, which actually discourages, it depresses EV adoption because of that lack of visible infrastructure. So we learned that it's important for people to understand what EV cars are about, why EV cars matter. There are many economic reasons, but also for the greater good. So our mission at JitneyEV is to spread the word and to advocate for a public policy that helps to accelerate the transition and addresses some of the barriers, the obstacles to achieving that.